Hey guys, welcome to Saturday's session. So to start our warm-up, I'm going to get you to do 1 minute of cardio. And then you're going to do 3 rounds of 5 negative press-ups, and I want you to do a 3 count on the way down. Okay, so in this top position, you're going to count to 3 to get the chest to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and then just relax. Come back up, and then do your 3 count again. Okay, so we're focusing on the lowering down, not the pressing back up. Then you're going to do 5 dips. So I've just got a box just here. You could use the sofa or a chair or a set of stairs and get yourself in a position where we can go down, come back up. Just 5 dips. We're warming up those triceps and stretching out the chest a little bit. 10 sumo squats, nice and wide, really sinking deep and trying to stretch out the inner thighs. And then 20 of our mountain climbers. 3 rounds of all that. Once we've completed that, then we're going to do some floor press, but we're going to add some tempo to it. So you can use a barbell, you can use a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or you can use 2 mismatched weights, a kettlebell and a dumbbell, or whatever. And I'll show you a variation that you can do with that, just to make it a little bit more challenging. But we're going to be adding the tempo in there to hopefully get just a little bit more spice out of it. So I will demo with a stick, i.e. my barbell first. So remember, if you're getting a bar up into a floor press position, start with it underneath, start with it over, you are underneath your legs, bring it up to the hips. When you lay down, bring the hips up, and you actually use the hips to help get the bar up when it's a little bit heavier, when you can't just pick it up like that. So for the floor press, the tempo, okay, this is our starting position. We're going to go up in 1. We're going to lower it down for a count of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 on the floor, and then back up for 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. And on the way down, what I want you to think about is actually pulling the bar or the dumbbell, the kettlebell, down into the floor with you. And you should really feel your wings, your lats switch on as you're dragging that weight down rather than just passively letting it come down. So if you've got kettlebell or a dumbbell, then it's the same thing. We're going to do 5 on the way up. 5 on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3. Now you can, if you have a couple of weights to work with, you can hold the lighter weight, so the non-moving arm, up the whole time. So here's my rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3. And so we're going to do, 5 sets altogether of 6 to 12 reps. So depending on your weights, we're aiming for an RPE of 8 or 9. So say, for example, 6 reps on one arm, holding another weight above you, feels spicy, then 6 on each arm. With a barbell, it's between 6 and 12 reps. We want to try to get that weight to be equivalent to that RPE of 8 or 9. That means that you could do a couple more. It should be spicy. It should feel challenging. If you have, and also the tempo should help make it so that if you have a lighter weight, you get to that RPE with fewer reps. We don't want you doing 20 or 30 of these in a row to get that burn. So I'll help walk you through that a little bit more in class, but just to give you a bit of an idea, that's what we're aiming for. Then, we're going to superset that. I almost forgot about the best part. With something called a supine skull crusher. So you're going to need a weight, a smaller weight, not the barbell for this. You're going to lay on your back. And laying on the kettlebell does not help. You're going to lay on your back. You're going to hold your weight. My elbows are going to stay in line with my shoulder. Okay, and what I'm going to do is keeping my elbows where they are. I'm going to lower the weight to the floor, just above my head, and lift it straight up. So really, it's like a tricep extension. And you're going to do 10 of these, and that will get spicy. It's going to be fun. Then we're going to do a 24-minute EMOM. We've got 4 movements. The first one is push press. So with a barbell. Okay, we'll be looking at that push press, which is our dip, drive and push up, keeping the heels on the floor. Or we can have a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Again, same principle. Push, press, getting that weight from the shoulder up to overhead. Rep range-wise, we're looking for 10. Barbell weight somewhere between 50 and 30. Okay, you should be able to do those 10 within about 40 seconds. Okay, so don't work any longer than 40 seconds on that one. For dumbbells and kettlebells, either 5 per arm or 10 per arm, again, depending on how heavy that is, but don't work any more than 40 seconds in that minute. Then you can do 20 sit-ups, so you can make those weighted sit-ups. You can make them weighted with the weight up overhead in the top of the sit-up position. You've got some choices there, or if sit-ups are your nemesis, just regular old sit-ups is fine. Then, on the next minute, you do 16 swings, okay, kettlebell or dumbbell swings. If you have a kettlebell and no shoulder issues, go all the way up to that full extension. If you have a dumbbell or shoulder niggles, let's just come up to the forehead, okay, for those swings. I've said 16 reps for that minute. And in the last minute, you're going to do 5 press-ups into between 15 and 20 air squats. Again, I would suggest that you need to tailor the squats so that you've got 10 to 15 seconds rest on that minute before you go into our push-press minute again. Okay, so we've got 4 different movements, well 5 different movements because there's 2 movements in that final minute where we're going to get that heart rate up and work pretty much the whole body head to toe. I hope you guys have fun with the floor press and the skull crusher, something a little bit different, and I will see you on Zoom.